to another Nitro type video with Dragon. Today would just be a video talking about audio. Not my audio, but actually the audio from Nitro type's racetracks. So I will be testing this with the new track and the old track because surprisingly, they actually have different sounds. I don't know how many people notice because I don't usually use sound, and then I just came up with this idea and I was very surprised that they had different sounds. And by the way, that's me killing the computer with the exploding cars. But now, let's hop straight into the video and talk more about this. So first up is the old track and just hearing the announcer and everything. So let's get to that.
On your marks, get set, go!
So with the announcer, there's not much else. I'll let you hear a little bit more of the track, but that was the main thing with the old track and the new one without the music, because I decided to first test it without the music to just be able to tell the differences easier. So here's the rest. So there we go, the very first test is done, and now with that test, let's go to still using the old track, but just testing and seeing if anything happens when you get disqualified. And yes, you will hear the announcer again. So here we go.
On your marks, get set, go!
And as you could see, there was no sound for this one to get disqualified, and this is where I was surprised with the new track. So now for the final test with this old track, I will just be testing a race with the music part turned on instead of the sound effects. So now let's hop into that. So with that music one, it stops immediately after the race, which is kind of weird. But other than that, I think it works very well and fits very well. It just brings back a lot of nostalgia because of this old music. And this, I used to have it on when I first was racing, but I don't anymore. And now to the new track. And be prepared for it to be different. So as you just saw, that announcer is very different, and same with those red blinking lights. They're pretty cool too, but that is way different. And what it actually kind of reminds me of with that announcer versus the other one is that announcer got older and now can't talk as loud. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know why, but I just thought it was pretty cool that they were actually different, and the Wampus was pretty cool as well, but I didn't even manage to beat him since it was a bad race. So that was that part of the new track, but now going to the other part where I get disqualified, and let's hear that noise. I actually think it's pretty cool, but here we go, and you're gonna hear that announcer again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man! So there was the disqualification test. I think it was pretty cool, but actually feels very familiar, and I'm wondering if before the old track there was this sound effect. Let me know in the comments below, but now back to the music on the new track. have it. All the tracks, sound effects. I think they were pretty cool, and I'm actually very glad that they left the sound for music the exact same as the old track, just so I can get the nostalgic feeling if I ever want to race with the music on. And now, at the garage, I actually think with the area that says Return to Classic track, I think they should make that more of a pop, because that actually alone makes me want to switch to the old track, because if you look at the animation, I actually really think that animation should stay. Let me know in the comments. That was a little off topic, but I hope you enjoyed seeing these audio effects on the tracks. And with that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and bye!